Welcome to Buy, Stake, Chill. The drug. Imagine you are building the world's smartest AI. You have the code. You have the chips. But suddenly, the lights go out. In 2024 and 2025, the data gates slammed shut. X, Reddit, and Meta realized they were sitting on the oil of the 21st century, and they stopped sharing. Today, if you want the data to make your AI human, it will cost you $500,000 a year just to knock on the door. This is a hostage situation. Billion-dollar corporations have built a data iron curtain to kill competition. But while big tech builds walls, we are building a tunnel. Welcome to the awakening. This is SN13, the data universe. The $20 billion invisible crisis. The problem isn't just cost, it's starvation. 72% of AI businesses are currently data starved. Traditional solutions like meltwater or bright data are slow, opaque, black boxes with 24-hour latency. In the high-speed world of 2026, 24 hours is an eternity. If your AI doesn't know what happened 3 minutes ago, it's already obsolete. We are facing a global information blackout where only the 0.1% can see the truth in real time. The power of the pulse, why data is your superpower. To the everyday Jack, 80 million rows of data sounds like a textbook. But in the real world, data is the pulse of humanity. It is the ability to see the future before it happens. When you have web-scale data, you don't guess you know. You know what people are feeling, what they are buying, and what they are fearing minutes before the rest of the world wakes up. This isn't just for tech giants. It is the lifeblood for every sector on the planet. The sector explosion, who benefits? How does this actually look in the real world? In finance, it's detecting a market crash 30 minutes early because you tracked a sudden spike in panic keywords on Reddit. In healthcare, it's identifying a new flu outbreak in a specific city because social data showed a 400% rise in cough and fever mentions before people even reach the ER. In logistics, it's rerouting a cargo ship because miners scraped a local labor strike update that hasn't even hit the news yet. In manufacturing, it's adjusting production because aspect-based analysis showed customers love your product but hate the packaging. Data universe doesn't just collect words. It collects sovereign intelligence that saves lives and billions of dollars. The closed-loop advantage. This is why the data wall is so dangerous. If only big tech owns this pulse, they control the narrative of the world. SN13 breaks that wall, giving this superpower back to the developers, the doctors, and the entrepreneurs. It is the bridge between raw internet noise and actionable, life-changing truth. Traditional giants versus the swarm. Let's talk some numbers. Let's look at the performance metrics. Centralized providers are limited by their own server capacity and corporate legal fears. SN13 is a decentralized swarm that scales infinitely. While big tech limits you to 10 million rows, we ingest 80 million every single day. The tech, how the swarm breathes. Technically, SN13 is a distributed R&D factory. It uses a dynamic desirability mechanism. Validators don't just ask for data. They ask for what the market is starving for right now. Miners act as digital pilots, navigating the complex anti-scraping webs of Web 2. They don't just output text, they output vectorized intelligence ready to be plugged directly into an LLM's brain. The miner Validators staker Trinity. This is the Bittensor masterpiece. Miners compete to find the freshest, most unique data. Validators use the Nebula 3D point cloud tool to verify that data is real and not AI-generated garbage. And you, the staker, provide the gravity the alpha capital that secures the network. It's a self-healing, self-incentivized machine that turns raw internet chatter into the world's most valuable commodity. Groundbreaking revenue, the Gravity API. This isn't just a research project. SN13 is a production-grade revenue engine. Through the Gravity API, external companies from hedge funds to marketing agencies pay in TAO to access this data. It's a freemium model that is already serving over 3,000 active developers. SN13 is one of the few subnets with organic external demand. The Foundry team, Macrocosmos AI. Who are the architects? Macrocosmos AI, led by Will Squires and Stefan Cruz, the former CTO of the Open Tensor Foundation itself. This is the A-team of Bittensor. They manage a vertical stack, SN1 for thinking, SN9 for learning, and SN13 for seeing. With 6 PhDs and 15 plus nationalities, they are building a decentralized open AI that can't be bought and can't be shut down. Roadmaps and the Swiss catalyst. The milestones are hitting like a drumbeat. SN13 is expanding from social media into universal data GitHub code, financial filings, and medical journals. But the biggest catalyst? The Swiss Spark. The Cephello stake TOEP is now live on the Swiss 6 exchange. Wall Street isn't just coming. It's already trading in Zurich. The atomic math, 1 TO example. Let's do the math. Today, TO is $260 and SN13 alpha is $2.06. If you stake just 1 TO, at current yields of 45% APY, you are pulling nearly $10 a month in purely passive income. That sounds small. That's 1 TO. Scale that to 100 TO. And you are generating $1,000 a month, the intelligence dividend of the future. The bull case, the $6,000 TO. The social analytics market is a $20 billion niche. If SN13 captures just 5% of that market, the alpha token hits $100. At that price, your TO stake isn't paying $10 a month. It's paying $500 a month. If 15% of the 128 subnets hit this level, TO reprices to $5,000 or $6,000 per piece. We are looking at a $75 billion market cap, still 10 times smaller than OpenAI's projected $1 trillion IPO. Hope you learned something new today. Our intention is to educate you and bring this opportunity directly to your screen. This is not financial advice. Do your own research. But remember, in this new AI economy, the only real failure is not taking any risk at all. Please like, share, and subscribe to Buy Stake Chill. We bring you the real alpha. Cheers.